Hello, welcome to my unboxing of Kamoteph the Crooked, the Warhammer Store anniversary model that's available for order. This will cost you £21. It's not too bad. Let's have a go back. I'm just pointing out it's actually got a staff of lights, a little bit more on the detail as well, and that's really on the back, nothing too much else on the front, on the top. It says Warhammer Kamoteph series, so you know that this model is going to be for commemorate the store's opening or Warhammer Fest or etc. Let's just get inside. I've taken off the plastic because no one wants to hear plastic being ripped off on camera. That's not a nice sound. RIP headphone users. Oh, right, so inside, there's a little tray. A little black little tray for him to go inside. It's like his own little tomb. I assume there's instructions. Yes, there is. Place that there. So yeah, instructions I assume will be quite straightforward and easy. Yeah, 2 pages. It's basically 4 steps. There we go. Let's give all that and have a quick look, see everything there. He looks quite straightforward and quite easy, to be honest. Looks like you will actually need glue for this as well. I don't think it's actually push fit. But on the back, we've got the rules. He's just a normal Cryptek model. So it's movement 5, weapon skill, blister skill 3. Wait, let me get my paintbrush. Toughness 4, strength 4, 4 wounds, 1 attack, leadership 10, and 4 up save. The Staff of Light in melee does AP2, user strength, and 1 damage. And the Staff of Light in shooting is 18-inch range, assault 3, strength 5, AP2, 1 damage, so he's clearly going to do a bit better in shooting rather than melee. You don't want this guy in close combat. But he hasn't got any unique rules because he's actually a new Cryptek model with no cloak. In the Codex, the Cryptek has built-in Kamoteph cloak, which makes him fly, but in this version he doesn't. So if you want him foot slogging, there we go. But it's his own little tray. I don't know why it comes in the tray, but look, there we go. Makes it look a bit nicer, I suppose. You're paying £21 for this miniature, so let's just try and get it. There we go. And it comes in a 40mm base as well. Standard 40mm base. Nothing spectacular. No terrain, no scenery on the base. It's a normal box standard 40mm base. But let's have a look here. This side's way more detailed. Let's have a look and get into focus. Not really. Shame that. It's focusing on the back. Focus, damn you. Focus. Right, in that case then, it's not going to focus, but I'll just point out a few details on this fella now. I heard on the Warhammer community store page that he's covered in scarabs, and he is actually covered in scarabs. You can't just make out. There's a little scarab on one half his back cloak. There's another little scarab. Oh, why isn't this focusing? Come on here. Focus. Doesn't really want to focus. You can sort of see it now. There we go. Small little scarab just there. Another scarab just on here. And also, I'm pretty sure there's another scarab by sort. Yeah, it's by his foot as well. By his left rear foot. There's a little scarab inside there. He's all hunched over. Staff of Light. The Staff of Light, I think, is actually twice the size. So it's quite big. There goes only a few components. Actually, how many components are there to build this? There is a total of, I believe, 11, not including the base. So there's 12 including the base. It's quite straightforward, quite straight, easy to build. I'm basically going to give him 1 silver build now, and I'll show you the finished product. And here he is, all built. Very quick, very simple. It took me about half an hour. Mold lines, there's only really 1 mold line. That was the inside of his left leg. Very simple to change. Just get the scalpel and just scrape it along there a bunch of times. That's totally fine. The only real fiddly bit is just behind his head. There's like a little halo. It's got a 4 round circle. Well, obviously not big, a little circle. And you have to basically, there's a joint coming out. There's the ring of the halo that goes over, and you have to put his head on top of the little nub that sticks out. Is a bit of a fiddly, bit of a pain, but I just use super glue in the end to get it in focus. There. So I just use super glue to get the head on quicker to keep the halo in place, and the halo is connected onto his collarbone. So it took a while for it to dry with plastic cement, so I just used super glue, and that bonded almost immediately. Let's give him like a little 360 just to show around. So yeah, crooked, he's hunched over, he's got quite a bit of a hump there, hasn't he, there. Right along. You can actually see the scallops now, he's got two of them, one on the base of his cloak, and one just up high there as well. But yeah, good little model, quick little build, so to add to your Necron force, or just to keep as a commemorative for your local shop being opening. And of course he's got a very, very long face. I had a long face too, the was crooked like that. But yes, thank you very much for joining me in this unboxing video. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, see you in the next one. Goodbye.